and a very warm welcome back to day 18 of the Nepal Premier League Season 2. It's a beautiful day here, and coming your way we have match 26 between the Sudurpaschim Royals and the Biratnagar Kings.
Dipendra Singh Gary is flipping the coin.
Tails.
Tails is the call. And tails it is. Congratulations, winning the toss, Sandeep. What have you decided to do and why?
First of all, welcome to Nepal.
Thank you so much.
We're going to bowl first.
Okay, let's get a look at them. There we are. In you come, drone cam. Show us these teams. 4 for the Biratnagar Kings. In comes Martin Guptill. Surya Tamang, looking forward to seeing his left arm spin. And Shankar Rana, who's had a bit of an indifferent tournament. He gets another chance to show his worth ahead of the playoffs. Naran Bhatta, the final one out. The surprise for me, no Subhash Bandari, the off-spinner who bowled well. And also missing out Narayan Joshi, Sahil Patel, and George Munsey. He's had a difficult tournament, maybe resting that little bit of a shoulder niggle that he's had. For the Sudurpaschim Royals, 2 changes. Chris Lynn, obviously with that hamstring injury, he's struggling, so he misses out. Scott Kugeline also being rested ahead of the playoffs, and in comes Josh Brown, and crucially too, Dhruv Parashar, who's a very good young cricketer. We've seen him on as a subfielder quite a bit, but I'd imagine the young Emirati all-rounder to be good. Bat and ball.
But if you bowl it there, you will be punished. First boundary here for Binod Bhandari. Cut away. Previous one.
Evening down the track, that's much better. That's the pace that we were talking about at the tournament. So really good stuff. There it goes. There she goes. That's into the grandstand. Opportunity to play the qualifier to gone. We were talking about spinners picking up wickets early, and there it is. Not the best delivery by Basir Ahmed, but he still picks up the first wicket. Binod Bhandari will be making that walk back to the pavilion.
Yeah, just try to create a scoring opportunity and try to once again target that square leg, deep mid-wicket region. Not quite happy with himself after that dismissal. He walks back after being bowled by Bashir for 15.
That's where he needs to go. That's over the top. We'll get a boundary.
That's nicely picked up down the ground. The bottom hand comes through. Great use of the feet. Now, does he get enough of it? Not quite. And there's the wicket that was loading. Lamachani goes top of the charts. The golden cap is back solely on his head. And it's again a very good catch. And the Australian, Sam Heazlett, showing everyone how to do it.
It did use the feet, but again, the bottom half of the bat, inside half, and a phenomenal catch in the deep. Well done, Sandeep Lamichhane. He's been economical. He's been amongst the wickets. This is the 13th wicket for Sandeep. Josh Brown dismissed for 24.
Up down the corner, that'll be 4. Just the wrong line from Lamachani. The 50 comes up with a Pandey boundary.
I'm not sure if it can help there. And again, this time he gets more bat on it. This will run away for 4. That's a lovely stroke to end the 11th. Johnson, the deep gone. Out the ground. SUV. Long side of the boundary. Doesn't matter. Now the foot is firmly down on the gas. Out of here. They're picking the matchups as well. Great place to hit the ball.
That's helped on its way. That's huge. That's gone all the way. It's gone very wide. It's gone very handsome. Tossed up, down the ground, in the air. There is a man. Straight to him. Straight down the throat of Marshan Delanga. Sandeep Lamichhane in the 17th over has stung like a bee.
Invited Ishan Pandey to go down the ground. Didn't get the elevation, not the distance. 38 for Ishan.
Oh, that's in the air. There it is. That's Faf du Plessis. Can't get it easier than that. Lamichhane has picked up 2 in 2.
On a hat-trick. Pandey and now Harmeet. Once again a googly played down the wrong line. The leading edge. As easy as they come. for Faf du Plessis. Harmeet Singh has been dismissed without troubling the scorers.
This time in the air, and that's gone all the way. Off the back foot.
Formed.
This time the switch hit, that's gone all the way as well. Huge over this. And no better way to come on air and take a look at that. That's high, wide, and very, very handsome. It's not a very clear day. Oh, that's gone miles in the air. That's miles and miles. And well held this. Really well held by Martin Guptill. Pratish GC, arms in the air. He's done it for his skipper. He's done it for his team, and a big wicket.
20th over specialist. First ball of the innings, and it dismisses Dipender Singh Airy. 19 of 11 balls.
Gone. Moved too far across. And hitting leg peg. Just wondering what the batsman was thinking there. His leg stump, Sudurpaschim Royals end at.
It hit the stumps, dislodged the bails. Batter was asking for a wide. Just a confirmation. This is how I started. This is how I'm going to end.
You weren't needed with the bat that day, if I remember correctly. Did you get any wickets? Good power sweep. There's a fielder there, but gets it over his head. And not many have done that to Harmeet Singh. Helped around the corner. Gonna run away. Should nearly get to the rope. You're going to see here, the first piece of work, Carlos, is okay. He does really well, but the problem is, I think he's picked the ball up whilst he's over the rope. Naughty! No! No, no, no! That's 4, Carlos. Swept away. He's going to race to the rope. Not quite the right line. And he does go down the ground this time. Excellent stroke. Going to soar all the way. 6 more to the total. The Kings, the chase is on. As du Plessis goes downtown. Big 6. Pumped out of the ground. Du Plessis just guides it away into the owner's box. Tries to take pace off, but Faf goes downtown again. Back-to-back 6s. Fielder out there, runs around, not going to get there.
You're just bowling, not against world-class performers. You
Back live, picks that up again. Work to do for the fielder in the deep. Will not be able to cut it off. Oh, there's no stopping. Coming right at us. Just need to move for cover. We were almost in the firing line over there. 14 runs in the first 3. In quick time. Up and over. Another one. Mid-off up in the circle. Mid-off drops behind. And this time he goes in the direction of long on. What a hit. Inside out. Yeah, there it is. The Faf special. What a time to bring out a 50. He's used that bat like a magic wand this afternoon. Entertained the crowd and just brought back the Faf factor in a very, very crucial chase. Very fine innings.
We worked very hard to make the team. And,
Well, there's a wicket, we'll head back up to comms.
Jestro, I'd have you on my team every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You have this natural ability next to your name because Faf du Plessis has had his off stump knocked over.
He walks back after getting his maiden NPL 50 in 20 deliveries. Surface and a plane and level at the moment. Cut away. That's a 4 and that's a 50 as well. What a way to bring up your half century. Promoted in the batting order, got a couple of 20s in the last game. But he just raised his hand and batted with great maturity and responsibility. Well done, Hazlitt. Oh, that's been edged. Harmeet gets back and sends Hazlitt after a very fine 50. That was quicker, went with the arm. And I'm not too sure if there's much room to cut that, but what an innings by Hazlitt.
Good catch. Binod Bandari standing up, never easy. Goes for 51. It's 1-1-1.
Ah, there it is. That's right out of the screws, and that's out of here as well.
Gordon Greenwich got a double 100 with a fractured arm. Malcolm Marshall, I think, got a player of the match. He got 5 or 6 wickets against England with a fractured forearm as well.
Wow! Massive! I'll correct myself, that's monstrous. And that's out of here, that's because I've just gone into the parking lot.
You don't get sweeter than that.
Here. There it is again, continuing that carnage. One bounce over the boundary cushions. The best place in the house. Back live. No ball called by the umpire. Free hit. And a direct hit as well. It's all happening here at the TU International.
Oh, yes. That long walk back to the pavilion. OUT has been dismissed for 22 after 9 balls.
In the air, straight to the man, straight down his throat. Very smart catch. Ahmed will depart.
Well, it was there to be hit, just couldn't find the placement. Was close to the ball, close enough to not get the elevation. Bassett goes for 8.
This time in the slot. Has he put it away? Yes, he has. 6 big ones for Biratnagar Kings. They move 1 step closer to victory and 1 step closer to the 2nd spot on the points table. Oh, that's hit in the air. That's gone all the way as well. Brilliant batting there by Pratish GC. The Biratnagar Kings win this game by 6 wickets and 49 deliveries to spare. The 150 for 4 coming in 11.5 overs. They've done it with 2 overs to spare. The Biratnagar Kings winning the toss, inviting Sudurpaschim Royals to take first strike. 147 for 6. Arif Sheikh, 45 undefeated of 32. Ishan, 38 of 35. Lamichane bowled superbly. The 17th over, real crucial one for them. 3 for 20 of his 4. 2 wickets in that last over from Pratish GC, restricting that big batting lineup of the Royals to just 147. In reply, the Biratnagar Kings were so simple, so easy and so calculated. He's led 51, du Plessis 50 of 20, taking them to that big win by 6 wickets with 49 balls remaining. Huge win this for the Biratnagar Kings.